at deep extra cover. That's hit straight to the fielder. We are through with the innings. The umpires lead the keeping wickets in hand. Pace bowler into the tank. Batsman getting into position to face the first ball of the innings. That is six. That is just magnificent batting. Another field change. He is arguably one of the best hitters in world cricket. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. Here we go. Wonder where the next one is going to fly. That's a very good shot at this stage of the game. They're backed one side, making the batsman go for shots like those on the other. Excellent captaincy. He has found the gap. That is a boundary. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. Missed that completely. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. Not just it for a single. Pacer introduced from the other end. There's a fielder at extra cover. Great shot. He has dispatched that. And the fielder can only watch it land into the crowd. Another field change. Oh, he has got a wide range of shots. What is he going to do next? Oh, that's huge. It's disappeared way into the stands. Well, he has got the license to go here. Crowd is going crazy. It is an outstanding touch here. He is dealing in boundaries. Things are really heating up and he's getting up the bowler, letting him know exactly where he's going to put the next one. This is scintillating batting. Wonder where the next one is going. That was a quick single. Nice running between the wickets. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. This is 6. It's a magnificent strike. It is showtime. Crowd going mad here. Oh, didn't have a clue about that one. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. That is a very quick signal taken. They have gone upstairs. Let's have a look at it. That is a risky run. Can he get there? Brilliant fielding. The throw is spot on.
Waiting for the decision on the big screen, and that is not out.
They're converting ones into twos and twos into threes here. That is excellent running.
Strokes it into the gap for a single.
There's a fielder at extra cover. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. Plays and misses. He had no option but to go for it at this stage of the match. Brilliant bowling. The batsman had a poke at it and he is gone. That was good bowling and a sharp catch. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. Change in bowling here. Spinner into the attack now. Fielding team can now have more than 2 fielders outside the inner circle. Wide ball signaled by the umpire. There is a fielder at cover. Oh, shot, but only a single. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. Nudges it for a single. Chance of a run out, and that looks very close. He is taking a long walk towards the pavilion. That was such a waste of a wicket. Edged, but it's trickled away for 4. Unlucky for the bowler. Can he do it again? Unable to break free. Missed that completely. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. He was poking at it. The field set exactly for it. And great execution of plans by the bowler. Smart piece of bowling, not giving anything away. That's into the gap. Should look for two. That is excellent running between the wickets. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. That was a quick single. Nice running between the wickets. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. And he helps himself to a six. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. It's nicely timed. Will only get one though. He's calling for two. That is excellent running between the wickets. There is a fielder at cover. He should look to get his eye in before trying something extravagant. That's a very loose shot at this stage of the game. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. Direct hit and that's out. He is taking a long walk towards the pavilion. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. He read the length perfectly. That is a beautiful six. Another field change. There is no better sight than watching him bat at his best. They are calling for two. That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise. Deep point in place. That is a superb shot of a pretty good ball. Here we go. Wonder where the next one is going to fly. They have run the first one quick. That is excellent running between the wickets. He has been ruthless against the spinners in this series. Got the elevation right, but they couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the end. They have been managing the required run rate quite beautifully. Oh, he picked up that nicely. Beautifully picked up all the way. Informed fast bowler into the attack now. Expect some serious chin music. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. Straight up in the air, and that's a six. The winning runs are scored, and the batsmen congratulate each other after having won the game.
Let's congratulate our man of the match and catch him for a few words. I felt I was in top form today, and I'm really glad I could contribute to it.